A lot of people are struggling to make ends meet. Christmas time's coming, things like that, birthdays. Why should you buy new? In my opinion, new stuff isn't always the best, but here's some new old stuff you could possibly buy. I know a lot of us buy stuff on maybe Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Vinted, etc. So a lot of these things that I have, I want to share with you because maybe you're like, oh, do I need to buy the newest and best when the other stuff still works as good? I have so much stuff. I have endless Apple products. I used to work for Apple, so I've got tons of stuff. I'm just added to my DJI collection. Just yesterday, I bought another drone. I do have a Mini 3 Pro drone that I can review. The Osmo Mobile. I think we reviewed the microphones on the last episode, which I'm using right now. It's actually sat on the table. These I like. That's not what we're here to talk about today, but something I did learn about the new mics. I bought a new drone. The DJI Mic 1 doesn't work with that, so I'm going to have to buy new mics so that I can film audio with that. So that's just something that you might want to take into consideration if you're buying something new. Sometimes the old stuff isn't compatible. I started going through my pantry and I started finding all these white boxes, and I decided maybe make a video on all this stuff that's in the white boxes, because you never know. Anyway, I'm rambling. This is something to get used to. I don't have a script, which I'm supposed to, but I don't. So I'm going to touch on a couple things here, actually. I don't see if this is here or not. Doesn't matter. I bought an iPad. Let's start with the iPad. I bought an iPad. I don't know what generation this is, but this is a 64 gig. It's the 10th generation iPad with Wi-Fi. It's actually up there in my teleprompter because I just filmed an audition, which is why I'm wearing the detective outfit today, because I'm trying to look like the cops. And I bought this iPad because I had an iPad mini, and I don't know why I bought it. I wanted a bigger screen. I have a bigger iPad 10-inch screen, or maybe that's, I don't know how big. It's about that size, but it's older and it only has so much space, and whatever. So I bought a new one. So this is a 2022 iPad, I think, the 10th gen Wi-Fi. Now, though, I can grab it so you don't think I'm telling porkies, as they say here in England. So this is the new iPad that I got. And to start off with, I do like the Touch ID aspect of it on here. You don't have the home button anymore, blah, blah, blah. I'm not here to give you a tech review of the product. You can go to another channel and find that review, because these are all older devices, and you can find them, a proper review on proper channels. It's not what I'm here to do. So, but this one runs amazing games. It's good if you're wanting to play games. Maybe you have someone that wants to read audiobooks and watch YouTube and check email. It's perfect for that, right? It's not going to be ideal, at least in my estimation, for editing video. Maybe you edit audio. Maybe you're a singer or something like that. I have computers for that, so I would never have bought that for that purpose. Maybe you want it for that, so then that's when you need to level up to the iPad Pro or something like that. My friend's mom has that. I'm like, you're 70, what are you doing with that? They just have money, give me the best. So this is a great holiday gift, in my opinion. I bought someone the same iPad because I was that happy with it. It was about $250, which is super reasonable considering how much iPads used to cost when I worked for Apple. It was like you weren't getting an iPad for $250, and the good specs. I mean, you don't need an amazing chipset to run an iPad 10th gen. I mean, it's great. We know they don't have the AI stuff ready yet. Hopefully that light doesn't go out. We still haven't reviewed those Neewer lights. We need to get those in, because I can tell it's going to act funny style with me today. So I highly recommend that as a used gift. I'm not big on buying used tech. That's one thing I will tell you I categorically try to avoid doing. Laptops, phones, a TV maybe is fine, camera bodies fine, but like things that are digitized, microprocessors and stuff like that, they're just gonna get outdated anyway, and it's just not worth it. Buy a new one, $250. Bish bash bosh. As always, as well, guys, the affiliate links for everything I talk about will be in the description below. I will make a little bit of a commission. You help keep these lights on, stay on. But I will also, it also doesn't cost you anything extra to click on the link. It makes it easier for you to find the exact product. You kick back a tiny percentage to me, and it helps the channel, honestly. It helps me eat, which I appreciate you mucho. So, but it doesn't cost you extra, but I will also include links for the newest product or a newer product, and only if I feel that it's probably going to be adequate. Like these DJI mics, this is a great mic, and this is the first iteration of that mic. Now they've made 2 or 3 other ones, and I can't imagine that they're not going to be good. So when I did that review, I think I left a review for a newer mic, and I digress. So iPad 10th gen, buy it. Now, a lot of us are going to websites like Shein and Temu to try and get discounts. So when I bought that iPad, I'm like, oh, let me get one of these pencil things as well and not spend $80 on one from Apple, because I don't even know if I'm gonna need it. It was fun for like, it's useless to me. If you're drawing, or maybe it's useless. This one sucks, so don't buy the Temu one. So a year later, don't buy that one. It's not likely to be worth it. Maybe I got a bad one, but the thing with this pen that I've experienced is that it'll just turn off. Like you'll be in the middle of playing a word find or a crossword, and then it'll just turn off. Now, I mean, that's just as simple as tapping it on the screen on the back here, but I don't want to tap it on the screen. I just want it to work. So avoid that. Buy the Apple iPad. Buy the real deal for that. So, should we talk about the Apple Watch? I don't have the watch on. It's on the charger downstairs. We'll talk about that another time. I don't want to make these videos long and drawn out because people are clicking X by the second, I already tell. And plus, I'm wearing sweats and a tie, so I kind of want to get out of this outfit. Yeah, have a nice day.